Hi guys, how you doing? I've got 30 minutes with this, the Mustang Mach-E GT Performance. So stick around, I'm going to show you everything I can within the 30 minutes I've got to film this car. Okay, look, I'll be honest with you, I wasn't a massive fan of the styling of the Mach-E. It's okay, but I've never been a brilliant fan. It looks a bit like the front end of a pre-facelift Tesla Model S to me. But this is a different game altogether. I mean, just look at this. It's lower, it's meaner. Let's have a look up close to see this grille. I love the effects in here. You can see it in the sun. I'm trying to keep my shadow out of the camera. Can you see this? This is different. Apparently this lights up. You've got camera here. What's that? Camera here. Got some active flaps here. I'll just do you a quick walk around. Like I said, I don't have a vast amount of time. This is a really good chance to get up close to this car though. I don't normally like yellow cars, but this is a signature colour for this car. And I've got to admit, I'm converted. The extra kind of style of this transforms it for me. Have a look around this car. So these lights actually look better in person. You see the kind of angles here. That's cool. Camera's up there. And you got these wheels. Okay, right, let's start at the back here. Let's have a little look in the trunk. You do have a wiper on this car. Okay. So pretty wide load area. It's going to be similar to the standard Mach-E. So if you want to see how big a box or how many people you can get in a Mach-E, check out our other videos. So we did that recently. And although this is a performance one, it should be the same. Okay, so there's big space in there. Let's just close this tailgate. There. Oh, nope. There we go. Then we've got the button here. Releases the door. Pops open. Get your hand in there. And then we've got the rear seats. So it's got this trimmings here. That's like a cloth material, leather or fake leather. Nice big glass roof. And let me check out the space in the back. Comfortable seats, legroom, headroom's getting a little bit tight up here, but it's not bad. Look at the extra style of these seats here though, quite different to the other cars. Beano sound system. Let's have a look. We got centre armrest, cup holders, get in the way, be nice to have a cover. Cool. And then from here actually you get a good view of the front. So I have to say I was really impressed the first time I got in the Mach-E. It's a nice design, nice mixture of materials. It feels premium. You've got these little handles here for releasing the doors. Alcantara here, leather there, speaker there. Nice kind of sculpted shapes there. Okay. Front door opens nice and wide. I noted that just now. And you got here again similar styling, door pull here. I'm going to pull the front release, so we can have a look at that in a second. Got the GT embossed in here. Phone charging mat. Practical space under there. 12-volt socket. Look at these seats. These are different, huh? These seats come round, hold your shoulders. Okay, let's have a quick look under the front here. Pretty good storage space. This is quite usable. Okay, so good storage, good space, nice design. This is competing directly with a Tesla Model Y Performance, isn't it? But let's see if it goes just as well as it looks. Let's get in the car, I'll take you for a drive. Okay, wow. This is a Mustang Mach-E GT Performance. Do you know, I'm just driving down the car park ramp. I'll admit, I can see now that I quite like this car. It's got quite a different feel to Model Y. So it's a kind of much smaller opening at the front here, and I can see the bonnet. It's, you know, got this little, fairly long bonnet out the front with the haunches. It feels really solid in here. It doesn't feel as wide. It's just a nice set of premium materials though. Again, big screen, nice, easy to use, large screen here. So far, it feels nice. A firmer steering, which there are some adjustments for this. You just have a slightly limited time with the car, so I'm just going to get on and drive it. I'm not going to faff with this too much. I want to enjoy this. I think it's got a fair bit of punch. I mean, this car's got pretty much 500 horsepower, 480. Whoa! I spun wheels pulling away then. What the hell? Why didn't it have traction in? It spun wheels. Mad. steering's quite firm, but it's direct. It's not as fast a rack as a Y, but it's not slow. I'm going to go this route because there's some railway tracks here. And see how the ride is. You know me and my ride quality. Can't be too firm, can it? One pedal driving. Let's come to a complete stop. That's good. So I'm fidgeting here. I don't want my seatbelt to rub on the microphone and make funny noises. So one pedal drive. Good. Big glass roof. Good. I like seeing this bonnet. That's good. Let's get this out onto the freeway and see how much time I've got. I might try and get up into the hills if I have time. Oh, can you just hear the noise? Whoa. Let's go over these railway crossing here. It's okay. I mean, you're feeling what's going on, but it didn't crash through the cabin. You didn't see me jiggling around, did you? Nice, easy to use screen. It's good. Yeah, the now noise on this is rumbling a bit like an engine. Oh, it's got some go. These seats have the shoulder support. I think they're good. I don't know if for a long journey you'd find them almost too hugging. Let's just move my seat a little bit. I think it'll be good. Ooh, see what it's like at a bit of speed on some of these bumps. Okay, I'm just going to take it steady onto the freeway and I'm going to punch it, see what it's got in it. Okay, that's 30 miles an hour. Let's see what it's got. Spin the wheels, 50, 60, 70 miles per hour. Put your foot down there, sir. So it must have quite a relaxed traction system, perhaps. Can you pick up on that sound? I hope so. That's pretty good, I like that. And what it does as well, when you're just cruising, you don't have that noise, so some cars like the Kia EV6, it just kind of makes this fake sound all the time. This one's not intrusive. I can just about hear something. Oh yeah. Okay, so it's quick. I think it's got to be, I mean, it's 0 to 60, I think 3.5 seconds, so it's competing directly with Model Y long range performance. This has 88 kilowatt hours of usable battery, so it's massive. That's a bigger battery than the Tesla Model Y. But there are talks of software being unlocked to enable over 90 kilowatt hours usable. So it's definitely carrying some competitive numbers, and certainly in terms of battery size, it's larger. What I suspect is probably slightly less efficient than a Tesla. We've seen a bit of that with some brief testing on one of our other videos of a standard Mach-E long range. But nonetheless, well over 200 miles usable. Reasonable charging speeds, although they were capping it kind of at fast charge at 80%, but again, software updates are going to be changing that. And on the motorway here, 65. It's nice. I did find before the standard one, the Mach-E is quite quiet. It's refined. It's comfortable. This has got MagnaRide, so it does have adjustable damping, and what that gives is actually here just a pretty steady cruising ride. Nice little dip in the road here. Let's see what it does. It's pretty good. Oh wow. I've never been a massive fan of the Mach-E, as in I don't have anything against it, but now that it looks a bit more aggressive, there it goes like this. It sounds like this. Wow. Oh, I like it. Okay, let's see what we've got for, sorry, wrong button here. Drive mode, it's got a whisper. So now it's just quiet. Hey, that's pretty smooth. Just a bit of tyre noise, still good. Let's get it engage. So I've got pretty aggressive, we've got the noise, and unbridled is kind of, yeah, go full beans. We've got everything. I'm going to get a whisper whilst I'm on the highway here. So there's a firmness. It doesn't feel like there's a lot of suspension travel, but it absorbs all the little bumps fine. When you go over a bigger dip, the car moves with it, but yeah, I wouldn't call it uncomfortable, to be fair. I wouldn't call it that at all. Gee, I like the noise. I'm going to have to go back to that noise. I like it. Unbridled extend. This is a nice system to use. It's right up there with Tesla, Polestar, Volvo systems. Gotta give it to him. It's nice and clear, it's easy to use. Be nice if I could just tilt the screen a little bit, I guess, but I'm not complaining. So this steering is really nice. It's got a sort of firm weight to it, but it feels directional, but it's not sort of skittish like on the motorway there. Like, I didn't feel like the Model Y is almost too fast to rack. This is quite fast, but it's not scary like that. Not scary, but the Model Y is almost too fast for some of the roads. I mean, you've got highway speed. It's nice smooth progression on the power. So yeah, it's all there. Yeah, it's good. If you actually plant it, even low speeds, it spins the wheels. Unreal. Just settling into a nice cruise. I think this adjustable dampers are good because you can soften off or you can go firm. Adjustable damping isn't something that you get with a Tesla Model Y or 3. You can hear it's very quiet, it's peaceful, it's calm. I was talking to somebody in the bar last night who bought an original Mustang, and the conversation was based around, how people, I've asked the question, do Mustang owners, are they offended by the fact that the name is on an electric car? And he was saying there is that, but the original Mustang wasn't that. The original Mustang was kind of an everyday, affordable family car, and it just got the association later with performance once people like Shelby started tuning them up. But it never was that in the first place. And he's saying really where they're at now is that the Mustang is again a car for the people. But then you get to a GT like this, and it does have that performance edge. I mean, it warrants those badges, I think. So it was interesting to hear a Mustang owner's opinion of that, and he's all for it. He says it's actually very true to the original intentions of it. California Highway Patrol there, monitoring this road, quite rightly so, because it's an amazing road that you could really enjoy and put your foot down if you tried. The steering's just got a nice feel about it. The seats are holding me in. The suspension's working. Well, again, I can feel stuff, but that turning is lovely. See, that's very responsive. All good. Mountain pass there with the winding roads, it was great. Body control turning is lovely, real balance of the car. I think if you could really put your foot down and give it the beans, I think it would be even more fun. It feels like it's got everything it needs. I'd love to be able to, really push this hard. I can't. There's a lot of California Highway Patrol, and much I'd like to meet Poncherella, I can't get in trouble with them. Yeah, honestly, geez, this is a good car. Don't ask me which I prefer, this or the Tesla Model Y performance. You're not allowed to ask me that question. It's got a thing called Blue Cruise, which is much like autopilot, and that works well. You can feel it has that kind of sporting background to it. It's got the firmness to kind of know, yeah, I'm sporting if I want to be sporting, but right now you're just chilling out, that's all good. Happy cruise along, yeah. Wow. Really impressed. We know it's got a good sound system. You've got the sound bar across the dashboard, and actually the glass is acoustically tuned to reflect sound into the car. They thought of stuff. Yeah, this is really good. What can I criticise it for? That plastic, bit of hard plastic there. I don't know. It's even got something that loads of cars lack. Sunglasses holder. Yeah, well done Ford. Give